You know that awful moment when you're lying in bed at night, finally feeling comfortable, and then suddenly, bam, a sharp, twisting pain shoots through your calf or your thigh, and you're frozen in agony. Yeah, that's a leg cramp. And if you're over 50, you've probably experienced it more than once. It's like your muscles suddenly turn against you, right? You try to stretch, you try to massage. You might even jump out of bed hopping around hoping it'll stop. And yet, it just keeps gripping tighter. Well, what if I told you that those painful nighttime cramps are not just random bad luck? They're actually a warning sign from your body. And the best part is you can fix them naturally, without medications, without weird supplements, just by adding a few powerful foods to your daily meals. Stick with me, because today I'm revealing the top 3 foods that seniors must try if they want to say goodbye to leg cramps once and for all. Leg cramps can feel like the price we pay for getting older. But the truth is, they're not just a normal part of aging. They're actually a signal from your body that something deeper is off balance. Think of a leg cramp as your body's alarm system. It's trying to tell you that your muscles are struggling to function properly because they're missing the nutrients, hydration or circulation they need. When you ignore that message, the cramps keep coming back, stronger and more frequent. The older we get, the more likely our bodies are to lose minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium, which are vital for proper muscle contraction and relaxation. On top of that, our blood circulation slows, our kidneys process electrolytes less efficiently, and our daily activity levels often drop, creating the perfect setup for those painful muscle spasms. Many seniors assume it's just old age, but the body doesn't cramp without a reason. Every time you get that sharp pain in your calf, thigh, or foot, it's your muscles crying out for balance. One of the biggest underlying causes is an electrolyte imbalance. Your muscles work kind of like an electrical system. They depend on charged minerals to send signals between nerves and muscle fibers. When you don't have enough of those minerals, especially potassium and magnesium, the signals get scrambled and the muscle contracts when it shouldn't. That's what creates that sudden, gripping pain. Now, add in dehydration, which thickens your blood and slows the delivery of nutrients and oxygen to your muscles, and it becomes even harder for your body to keep things stable. And let's not forget medications. Many common prescriptions for seniors, like diuretics or statins, can drain essential minerals from your system. So even if you're eating fairly well, your body might still be running short on what it needs. The good news is that leg cramps are not inevitable. You don't need to just tolerate them or keep rubbing your leg in pain every night. Once you understand what your body is missing, you can start giving it what it truly needs through natural foods that replenish those lost minerals, support better circulation, and restore the balance in your muscles. The problem isn't your age. It's your body's nutrition and hydration level. That's why it's possible for someone in their 70s or 80s to have calm, relaxed muscles while another person in their 50s struggles with cramps constantly. It all comes down to what you're feeding your body and how well it can use those nutrients. When you start giving your muscles the right fuel, things change quickly. The tightness eases, the spasms fade, and even your overall energy improves because your body isn't wasting energy fighting off imbalances. What's powerful about this is that you don't need fancy supplements or medical treatments to stop the cramps. You just need to listen to what your body is telling you and respond with real, nutrient-rich foods that work in harmony with your system. The moment you fix that underlying imbalance, those sudden painful cramps stop being a mystery and start becoming something you can control. Bananas are one of those simple, everyday foods that most people overlook, yet they hold an incredible secret when it comes to preventing muscle cramps. When you think about potassium, the first thing that probably comes to mind is a banana, and for good reason. Potassium is one of the key electrolytes your muscles rely on to function smoothly. It helps regulate the way your nerves communicate with your muscles, allowing them to contract and relax at the right time. When your body doesn't have enough potassium, those signals can get mixed up, causing your muscles to tighten suddenly and painfully. That's exactly what a cramp is. A muscle contracting and not being able to release because the electrical balance is off. Bananas help correct that imbalance in the most natural way possible. What makes bananas even more powerful is that they don't just provide potassium, they also contain magnesium and small amounts of calcium. These three minerals work together to keep your muscles calm and relaxed. Magnesium supports the enzymes that regulate muscle function, while calcium helps initiate the contraction itself. When all three are in harmony, your muscles move fluidly without seizing up. Bananas are like nature's built-in electrolyte drink. No added sugars, no artificial flavors, just real nutrients your body understands. For seniors, this is especially important because as we age, our body's ability to store and regulate minerals decreases, and we tend to lose potassium through urine more easily. Eating bananas regularly helps replenish those levels and keep your muscles from overreacting. Another great benefit of bananas is how easily your body absorbs their nutrients. You don't have to digest anything complex. The natural sugars and fiber make them light and easy on the stomach, meaning the potassium and magnesium can get to your bloodstream faster. That's why athletes often eat bananas before or after workouts. They help prevent cramps, restore energy, and stabilize muscle function. For seniors, the same idea applies. Having one banana a day, whether in the morning, as an afternoon snack, or especially before bed, can make a noticeable difference in how often cramps strike. Eating half a banana before sleep is particularly effective for nighttime leg cramps because it gives your muscles a slow, steady release of potassium as you rest. It's also worth mentioning that bananas do more than just soothe the muscles. They support heart health too. Potassium helps control blood pressure by balancing the effects of sodium, which means it not only prevents cramps, but also protects your cardiovascular system. For older adults, that's a double benefit: stronger muscles and a healthier heart. The fiber in bananas also aids digestion. keeping your gut in good shape, which is essential because your digestive health affects how well you absorb minerals in the first place. Bananas are portable, affordable, and versatile, which makes them one of the easiest foods to add to your daily diet. You can blend them into a smoothie, slice them into oatmeal, or simply enjoy them plain. The key is consistency. Your body needs a steady intake of potassium and magnesium to stay balanced, and bananas make that incredibly easy. The moment you start getting enough of these nutrients, you'll notice that those sudden twinges and painful muscle contractions begin to fade. Your legs feel lighter, more relaxed, and stronger, and those restless nights of waking up to stretch out cramps become a thing of the past. Eating half a banana before bed might sound too simple to make a real difference. But for many people, especially seniors who deal with painful nighttime leg cramps, this small habit can be a total game changer. During the night, your body's metabolism slows down, your circulation decreases slightly, and your muscles get less oxygen than they do during the day. If your electrolyte balance is even a little off, that's when cramps sneak in. You stretch your legs, roll over, and suddenly your calf or foot tightens so hard that you have to jump out of bed in pain. It's not random. It's your muscles reacting to low levels of potassium and magnesium during rest. Eating half a banana before bed gently restores those minerals at just the right time, helping your muscles stay calm and nourished while you sleep. Bananas are rich in potassium, and potassium's main role in your body is to balance fluid inside and outside your muscle cells. When that balance tips, say, because you've lost fluids throughout the day or haven't eaten enough mineral-rich foods, your muscles become irritable. That's when even the slightest movement at night can trigger a spasm. Potassium helps keep that fluid balance stable, preventing over-contraction. Magnesium, which bananas also contain, works alongside potassium to relax muscle fibers after they've contracted. Together, they form a natural night-time muscle relaxer. Unlike medications or supplements, a banana provides these minerals in their most natural form, allowing your body to absorb them gradually through the night instead of all at once. Eating half a banana before sleep also helps stabilize blood sugar levels. Sometimes cramps can be triggered by dips in blood sugar during the night, which affect nerve function and muscle activity. The natural sugars in bananas, mainly fructose and glucose, provide a slow, steady release of energy without spiking your insulin. That means your muscles and nerves stay supported, reducing the risk of those sudden nighttime jolts of pain. It's a simple, safe, and effective way to keep your body balanced while you rest. There's another subtle benefit too. Bananas contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin and melatonin, hormones that regulate mood and sleep. So not only do you reduce the chances of muscle cramps, but you also improve your sleep quality overall. Many people who try this routine find they fall asleep easier and wake up feeling more refreshed. That's because their muscles aren't constantly tensing up or sending pain signals to the brain during the night. For seniors, This habit is especially powerful because aging muscles naturally lose some of their elasticity and water content. That makes them more sensitive to even small changes in electrolyte balance. By giving your body half a banana before bed, you're offering it a gentle dose of hydration, potassium, magnesium, and fiber, all working together to keep your muscles at ease. It's not about stuffing yourself late at night. It's about giving your body exactly what it needs in just the right amount. If you pair this with proper hydration throughout the day, the effects can be surprisingly quick. Within a week or two, many people notice that their night cramps start to fade, their legs feel more relaxed, and they're able to sleep through the night without being interrupted by pain. It's a small, natural habit with a big impact on muscle comfort and overall rest. Spinach is one of those foods that truly earns the title of a natural healer, especially when it comes to preventing painful leg cramps. What makes spinach so effective is that it's packed with the very minerals your muscles depend on to function properly: magnesium, potassium, and calcium. These three nutrients work together to keep muscle fibers strong, flexible, and able to contract and relax without seizing up. When your body lacks any one of them, it throws off the delicate balance your muscles need to stay calm. Magnesium, in particular, plays a critical role in muscle relaxation. It acts almost like a brake pedal, preventing muscles from contracting uncontrollably. When your magnesium levels are low, your muscles can't relax fully, which leads to those sudden, painful cramps that seem to strike out of nowhere. Spinach provides a generous dose of magnesium in a natural form that your body can absorb easily, making it one of the best foods to restore that balance. Potassium, another key nutrient found in spinach, complements magnesium by keeping your nerve impulses steady. Every muscle movement in your body starts with a tiny electrical signal that depends on potassium. Without enough potassium, those signals can misfire, causing your muscles to twitch, spasm, or lock up. And calcium, while often associated with bones, also plays a major part in muscle contraction. Your muscles need calcium to start a contraction, and they need magnesium to stop it. When calcium floods your muscle cells, but magnesium isn't there to help release it, the muscle stays tense. And that's when cramps occur. Spinach naturally contains both minerals, providing the perfect ratio to support smooth muscle function. Another reason spinach is so powerful for seniors is its effect on blood circulation. Spinach contains nitrates, compounds that help widen blood vessels and improve the flow of oxygen, rich blood throughout your body. Better circulation means your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients, reducing the likelihood of cramps caused by restricted blood flow. This is especially helpful for older adults because as we age, our arteries can stiffen and circulation tends to slow down. Eating spinach regularly keeps that blood flow strong and steady, helping your muscles get everything they need to stay healthy. Beyond minerals and circulation, spinach offers another hidden advantage. It's rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. These help reduce oxidative stress in the muscles, which can build up over time from physical activity or even from everyday wear and tear. When your muscles are inflamed or under oxidative stress, they're more prone to tension and cramping. The antioxidants in spinach help repair and protect muscle cells, keeping them supple and strong. Adding spinach to your diet is easy and delicious. You can eat it raw in salads, blend it into smoothies, or cook it lightly with olive oil and garlic. Even a small portion a few times a week can make a noticeable difference. The key is consistency, because your body needs a steady supply of magnesium, potassium, and calcium to maintain balance. Many people who start eating spinach regularly notice that their muscles feel looser, their legs don't tighten as easily, and those nighttime cramps become far less frequent. Spinach doesn't just stop cramps, it strengthens your muscles from within, helping them stay active, oxygenated, and ready to move without pain. Avocados are one of the most nutrient, dense foods you can eat, and when it comes to preventing leg cramps, they're an absolute powerhouse. Most people think of avocados as just a source of healthy fat, but they're also loaded with essential minerals that directly support muscle function, especially potassium and magnesium. What's amazing is that one medium avocado actually contains more potassium than a banana, making it one of the richest natural sources of this muscle calming mineral. Potassium helps your muscles contract smoothly and prevents those sudden spasms that can strike when the balance of electrolytes in your body gets disrupted. For seniors, this is particularly important because potassium levels tend to drop more easily with age due to changes in kidney function and certain medications that flush minerals out of the system. Adding avocado to your daily routine can quickly help replenish those levels and restore the balance your muscles need to stay relaxed and pain-free. But what really makes avocado special is the combination of nutrients it offers. Along with potassium, it's also rich in magnesium, another crucial mineral for muscle relaxation. Magnesium acts as a natural muscle relaxer by controlling how calcium interacts with your muscle cells. When your magnesium levels are low, calcium can flood the cells and make your muscles contract too tightly, leading to cramps. The magnesium in avocados keeps that process under control, helping your muscles release properly after every contraction. Together, potassium and magnesium form a perfect duo that keeps your muscle fibers calm and responsive. This balance not only reduces the frequency of cramps, but also improves your overall muscle strength and endurance. Then, there are the healthy fats that make avocados so unique. These monounsaturated fats don't just help your heart, they also improve your body's ability to absorb fat. Soluble nutrients like vitamin E, which protects muscle cells from damage caused by stress and inflammation. These fats also support nerve health. And since nerve signals control muscle movement, keeping your nerves strong and well nourished is another key factor in preventing cramps. For seniors, healthy fats play an additional role by improving circulation and keeping arteries flexible. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your leg muscles, reducing stiffness and promoting recovery. Avocados are also full of anti-inflammatory compounds that can help soothe muscles that are overworked or tense. When inflammation builds up in muscle tissue, it can increase the likelihood of cramping. The antioxidants and phytochemicals in avocados fight that inflammation at the cellular level, keeping your muscles more supple and less prone to sudden tightening. Eating half an avocado a day can make a noticeable difference, especially if you combine it with other mineral-rich foods like spinach or bananas. You can easily add avocado to toast, salads, smoothies, or even as a creamy topping on eggs or whole grains. Because avocados provide long-lasting energy and nutrients that are absorbed slowly, they help keep your blood sugar stable too. This prevents sudden drops in glucose that can sometimes trigger muscle tension during the night. Over time, consistent intake of avocados helps create a steady internal environment where your muscles stay hydrated, nourished, and relaxed. You're not just preventing cramps for the short term, you're building long-term muscle resilience. For seniors who deal with recurring leg cramps, adding this one food to their daily diet can feel like turning off a switch on that constant pain, replacing it with strength, flexibility, and comfort. Preventing leg cramps isn't only about eating the right foods, it's also about maintaining the right habits that support how your body uses those nutrients. Hydration plays one of the biggest roles here. Muscles need water to stay flexible and function properly. And when your body gets dehydrated, your muscles lose their ability to contract and relax smoothly. Even mild dehydration can thicken your blood, reduce circulation, and make it harder for oxygen and minerals like potassium and magnesium to reach your muscle fibers. Many seniors don't feel thirsty as often as they used to, so they may not realize they're dehydrated until cramps start happening regularly. That's why sipping water throughout the day is far more effective than drinking a large amount all at once. Adding a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon can help your body absorb water better by balancing electrolytes naturally. Movement is another essential part of keeping cramps away. When you sit or lie in one position for too long, blood flow to your legs decreases, and that stagnation can cause muscle stiffness or spasms. Gentle stretches or short walks every few hours keep your circulation strong and your muscles active. For nighttime cramps, doing a few calf stretches or light leg movements before bed can make a noticeable difference. It's like reminding your muscles to stay relaxed while you sleep. Stretching also improves flexibility, reducing the chances of your muscles tightening suddenly in the middle of the night. Even small activities like wiggling your toes or rolling your ankles can help keep blood flowing. Caffeine and alcohol, while enjoyable, can be sneaky triggers for cramps. Both act as diuretics, which means they make your body release water and minerals faster. When you lose too many electrolytes through urine, your muscle cells struggle to stay balanced. That's why drinking too much coffee during the day or having a few drinks at night can lead to cramps hours later. The solution isn't to cut them out completely, but to keep them in moderation and balance them with plenty of fluids and mineral-rich foods. For example, if you drink coffee in the morning, have a banana or a handful of spinach with breakfast to replenish the potassium and magnesium you lose. Sleep position can also affect how often cramps occur. Lying in a way that puts pressure on your legs or restricts blood flow can trigger spasms. It helps to slightly elevate your legs with a pillow or move them gently before settling down. Temperature matters too. Cold muscles cramp more easily, so keeping your legs warm at night can make a big difference. Overall, lifestyle and diet work hand in hand. You can eat all the bananas, spinach, and avocados in the world, but if your body is dehydrated, inactive, or losing minerals too quickly, you'll still feel those painful spasms. Once you start combining good nutrition with proper hydration, gentle daily movement, and mindful habits like reducing caffeine and alcohol, you create a complete system that supports your muscles 24/7. Your body starts functioning in balance again, circulation improves, and your muscles finally get the oxygen, minerals, and rest they need to stay calm. That's when the cramps begin to fade, your legs feel lighter, and your nights become peaceful again. When you combine bananas, spinach, and avocados into your daily diet, you're giving your muscles the perfect balance of nutrients they need to function without tension or spasms. Each of these foods targets a different aspect of muscle health, and when they work together, the effect is powerful. Bananas provide quick and easily absorbed potassium to calm overactive muscles. Spinach delivers deep, restorative magnesium and calcium that strengthen muscle fibers and improve blood flow. Avocados tie everything together by enhancing mineral absorption with their healthy fats and offering even more potassium to keep your electrolyte levels steady. It's like giving your muscles a complete toolkit. They get the minerals to stay balanced, the circulation to stay nourished, and the healthy fats to help everything work in harmony. For seniors, this combination is especially effective because the body's ability to regulate minerals and hydration naturally declines with age. By consistently eating these three foods, you're rebuilding that internal balance your muscles depend on to stay relaxed and strong. One of the biggest advantages of this trio is that it supports your entire cardiovascular and nervous system along with your muscles. Potassium from bananas and avocados keeps your heart rhythm steady and helps your arteries stay flexible, which means your blood flows more freely to every part of your body. The magnesium in spinach helps regulate nerve signals, so your muscles only contract when they're supposed to. This combination reduces not only the frequency of cramps, but also improves overall circulation, energy, and movement. It's common for seniors who start adding these foods regularly to notice that their legs feel lighter, their steps feel smoother, and they experience fewer tingling sensations or tightness that used to bother them during the day. When your muscles are properly nourished, you move more freely and recover faster. These foods also help improve sleep quality, which is crucial because most cramps happen at night. A body that's well fed with minerals, hydrated, and oxygenated will naturally rest better. Potassium and magnesium help relax your muscles and calm your nervous system, allowing you to fall asleep easier and stay asleep longer. When your muscles aren't constantly sending pain signals to your brain, your body can focus on healing and restoration during the night. Over time, this creates a positive cycle. Better nutrition leads to better sleep, which leads to stronger muscles and fewer cramps. It's not just about muscle comfort either. The nutrients in bananas, spinach, and avocados also help regulate blood pressure, support digestion, and reduce inflammation throughout the body. For seniors, that means these foods are not only preventing cramps, but actively protecting long-term health. The beauty of it all is that this is a simple, natural fix. No supplements, no medications, just real food that works with your body's natural systems. When you stay consistent, you'll start noticing that those random painful cramps become rare. Your muscles stay calm even during rest, and your legs feel stronger and more youthful. You wake up refreshed, ready to move, and free from the tension that used to hold you back.